Islam is one of the world's major religions. It has over 1.8 billion followers. That's about a quarter of the world's population. Islam began in the 7th century CE. It started in Arabia with a man named Muhammad. He taught that there was only one God, Allah. He urged people to live ethical lives. Islam spread quickly. It went beyond Arabia. It reached across Asia, Africa, and Europe. The Islamic world saw many achievements in art, science, and philosophy. Muslims made important contributions to human civilization. These contributions happened over many centuries. Today, Islam is a diverse religion. It has many different cultures and traditions. Muslims live all over the world. They are united by their faith in Allah. They follow the teachings of the Quran, their holy book. This essay will explore the history of Islam. It will highlight its journey from a small community to a global faith. Muhammad was born in Mecca, Arabia, around 570 CE. He was a thoughtful man. He was troubled by the injustice he saw around him. When he was 40 years old, he received revelations from God. These revelations came through the angel Gabriel. They formed the basis of the Quran. Muhammad's message was simple. He taught that there was only one God, Allah. He urged people to submit to God's will. This submission is the meaning of the word Islam. Muhammad also stressed the importance of social justice. He emphasized compassion for the poor and needy. His message attracted followers. These early Muslims faced persecution. Despite the challenges, the Muslim community grew. In 622 CE, Muhammad and his followers migrated to Medina. This event, known as the Hijra, marks the beginning of the Islamic calendar. The Quran is the holy book of Islam. Muslims believe it contains the literal words of God. They were revealed to Muhammad over 23 years. The Quran is written in Arabic. It is considered to be the ultimate source of guidance for Muslims. The Quran covers a wide range of topics. It discusses faith, worship, ethics, law, and history. It provides guidance on how Muslims should live their lives. It emphasizes the importance of prayer, fasting, charity, and pilgrimage. Muslims believe that the Quran is a miracle. It is a testament to the truth of Muhammad's prophethood. The Quran's message is universal. It speaks to people of all times and places. Its teachings continue to inspire and guide Muslims today. The early Muslim community in Medina faced many challenges. They were often at war with neighboring tribes. Despite these hardships, the Muslim community thrived. They established a new social order based on justice and equality. Muhammad led the Muslim community for 10 years in Medina. He established the first Islamic state. He codified laws and established institutions. After his death in 632 CE, his followers were faced with the challenge of leadership. They selected Abu Bakr, a close companion of Muhammad, as the first caliph. The first 4 caliphs are known as the rightly guided caliphs. They consolidated Muslim rule in Arabia. They also oversaw a period of rapid expansion. The Islamic Empire grew to encompass vast territories. It stretched from North Africa to Persia. Section 5, Expansion and Empire, the First Caliphs. The rapid expansion of the Islamic Empire surprised many. There were several reasons for this success. The Muslim armies were inspired by their faith. They were led by skilled generals. The newly conquered people welcomed Muslim rule. They saw it as more tolerant and just than the previous regimes. Under the Umayyad Caliphate, which lasted from 661 to 750 CE, the Islamic Empire reached its greatest extent. It stretched from Spain in the west to the borders of China in the east. The Umayyads established their capital in Damascus. They oversaw a period of economic prosperity and cultural flourishing. However, the Umayyad Caliphate was also marked by internal strife and rebellion. They faced opposition from those who questioned their legitimacy. In 750 CE, the Umayyads were overthrown by the Abbasids. This marked a new era in Islamic history. Section 6, the Golden Age, a flourishing of knowledge. The Abbasid Caliphate, which spanned from 750 to 1258 CE, is often referred to as the Golden Age of Islam. The Abbasids established their capital in Baghdad. They made it a center of learning and scholarship. Scholars from all over the world flocked to Baghdad. They came to study at its renowned universities. During this period, Muslims made significant contributions to various fields. These fields included mathematics, astronomy, medicine, philosophy, and literature. They preserved and translated ancient Greek and Roman texts. They made groundbreaking discoveries in their own right. The Abbasid period also saw a flourishing of art and architecture. Mosques, palaces, and gardens were built with intricate designs and decorations. Islamic art became known for its geometric patterns, calligraphy, and arabesque motifs. The Golden Age was a testament to the intellectual and cultural vibrancy of Islamic civilization. Section 7. Crusades and Invasions, Testing Times. The Islamic world faced numerous challenges in the centuries that followed. Christian crusades from Europe sought to recapture Jerusalem and the Holy Land. These crusades led to centuries of conflict and bloodshed. Despite the challenges, Muslim scholars and rulers continued to promote learning and scholarship. In the 13th century, the Mongol invasions devastated the Islamic world. Baghdad, the center of Islamic learning, was sacked in 1258 CE. The Mongol conquests marked the end of the Abbasid Caliphate. It ushered in a period of political fragmentation. Despite these setbacks, Islam continued to spread to new areas. It spread through trade, missionary activity, and conquest. New Islamic empires emerged. They included the Delhi Sultanate in India and the Mali Empire in West Africa. These empires contributed to the diversity and richness of Islamic civilization. Section 8. The Ottoman Empire, a new power. In the late 13th century, a new power emerged in Anatolia, the Ottoman Empire. The Ottomans were a Turkish tribe. They gradually expanded their territory. They eventually conquered Constantinople in 1453 CE. This marked the end of the Byzantine Empire. The Ottomans made Constantinople their capital. They renamed it Istanbul. The Ottoman Empire controlled key trade routes. These connected Europe to Asia. The Ottomans became a major power in the Mediterranean world. They challenged European dominance. The Ottoman Empire reached its peak in the 16th century under Sultan Suleiman the Magnificent. The Ottoman Empire was known for its military strength. It was also known for its administrative efficiency and cultural achievements. The Ottomans made significant contributions to art, architecture, literature, and law. The legacy of the Ottoman Empire continues to shape the Middle East today. Section 9. Colonialism and its aftermath, struggles for independence. The 19th and 20th centuries were a time of great upheaval for the Islamic world. European colonialism spread across Asia and Africa. It led to the colonization of many Muslim-majority lands. The colonial powers exploited the resources of these lands. They undermined local cultures and institutions. In the aftermath of World War II, many Muslim-majority countries gained independence. They faced the challenges of nation-building. They also faced the challenges of economic development. The struggle for independence and the legacy of colonialism continue to shape the political landscape of the Muslim world today. The rise of modernity and secularism also presented challenges to traditional Islamic beliefs and practices. Muslim reformers and thinkers debated how to reconcile Islamic teachings with the demands of the modern world. These debates continue to this day. Section 10. Islam today, a vibrant and diverse faith. Today, Islam is a global religion. It has over 1.8 billion followers. Muslims live in every corner of the world. Islam is the majority religion in many countries. These countries stretch from North Africa to Southeast Asia. Muslims are also a significant minority in many Western countries. Islam is a diverse religion. It has a wide range of interpretations and practices. Sunni and Shia are the two main branches of Islam. Within each branch, there are numerous schools of thought and legal interpretations. Despite these differences, Muslims are united by their belief in one God and the teachings of the Quran. Muslims today face a number of challenges. These challenges include Islamophobia, extremism, and the ongoing conflict in the Middle East. Despite these challenges, Islam is a vibrant and dynamic faith. It continues to play an important role in the lives of millions of people around the world. Section 11. Conclusion: A legacy of faith and resilience. The history of Islam is a testament to the power of faith and the resilience of the human spirit. From its humble beginnings in 7th century Arabia, Islam has spread to every corner of the globe. It has had a profound impact on human civilization. Muslims have made significant contributions to art, science, philosophy, and law. They have built great empires and established lasting institutions. They have faced challenges and setbacks. However, they have always emerged stronger from adversity. Today, Islam continues to be a source of inspiration and guidance for millions of people. Its message of peace, justice, and compassion resonates with people of all faiths and backgrounds. As we look to the future, we can learn much from the history of Islam. We can learn about the importance of faith, the value of diversity, and the power of human resilience.